How y'all doing? I'm Jared. This is my channel, Outside the Levees. Mostly what we do on this channel, we catch invasive species, we go after hogs, nutria, we do snapping turtles, alligators, lots of big crazy things. But one of my favorite things to do is to go fishing and to cook it. And that's what this video is. It's a compilation of some videos I've released in the past, all put together in one long stretch. So if you're new to my channel, which I have a lot of new subscribers lately, and I appreciate y'all, here's a nice little peek into what some of my fishing videos are like. And if you've been around for a while and you've seen every video and you don't want to watch old videos, you can skip this one. It's really no big deal. We'll have a new one out really soon. Or if you think you might have missed some and you don't mind watching reruns, go ahead and sit down and enjoy it. If you like my channel, this is the kind of stuff that we do anyway. So I hope you enjoy this compilation of some of my favorite fishing catch and cooks. All right, y'all, I'm down here on the banks of the Mississippi River in Louisiana, and I want to go do some catfishing. We're having a really early spring here in Louisiana, so it's already spring. Fish start to get active as those water temperatures warm up, so that's what I'm out here doing. The river current isn't rolling too hard yet, so I'm going to start by throwing a jig head like this before I go with a heavy weight or anything. A jig head, and I'm just fishing with red worms, something super simple. If I run out of worms, I got a cast net I can try to catch some mullet with. All right, my next setup, I'm gonna do a drop shot. I got some 20-pound mono. A drop shot is when you have the weight on the bottom and the hook a little bit above it. So to make a drop shot, I take a weight that's a 1 ounce pyramid weight, tie it to the one end of the mono. I use a uni knot 99% of the time. Here's one, okay. I don't think I have any swivel, so I'm going to go ahead and just tie a loop to tie my main line off to. There's a loop knot to tie my main line off to. And then about 10 inches up from the weight, I'm going to tie another loop to put my hook. When I tie that loop, I just wrap it twice. 1, 2. There we go. Okay, so there's the setup: a weight, a loop, and another loop. And then on my hook for the drop shot, I'm gonna go with a circle hook. I want to make sure that my hook is facing out, away from the line. And then I'm gonna do what's called a Palomar knot, where you take your loop, you form a knot, and then pass your hook through the loop of that knot. Come back out, tighten. There we go. Okay. All right. That is my drop shot, and that's gonna sit down in the water column like that. Oh, here comes a big old ship. Just in time to throw a wake at me. All right, and I got a red worm for my circle hook. It's a big one, y'all. It won't take too long. It's a big one. Almost fell on my behind trying to get to it. Alright, let me get this one in. Get it cleared out the way. Alright. Big fish on. Big fish, y'all. Oh, he come on. Damn it. Shoot. That sucks. Broke off. All right, so here's my little setup on the banks of the Mississippi River. That's just my regular inshore rod that I use for everything, and this is kind of a big catfish garfish rod. Right now I'm just gonna work two because that one went off pretty quick, so I don't want to get into a situation where I'm fighting multiple fish. I have multiple fish on at a time. But there's the river, there it is, and we just got a nice pretty shoreline to hang out on, some old willow trees, and catching what we can, doing what we can. It looks like I'm getting a bite already. Maybe that's just hopping on the bottom. So now it's slippery right here. I gotta be very careful when I go get these fish. Fish on, y'all. I'm a coming. Fish on, folks. Keep them out of these trees. Come on, fish. There he goes. Come on. Now put the heat on him. Get him out that current. Try to get him before the ship gets here. Bring him down. Come on, get out of the tree. Get that current. Get out of there. Get out of there. I got him now. Got him now. We got him now, y'all. We got him now. Get out of them trees, you sucker. Now, get away from me. Alright. Give me a second. It's on a dang tree. I got one tree in my way. See if I can get over here and get out of it. There he goes, he's out. Alright, we good. Whew. Alright. Got it, y'all. Alright. Alright, big old fat catfish. Check him out. It's slippery down here. He's all white from being in that river water. But big old fat blue cat, huh? That's cool. That is cool, and that's what we came for. Look at that. Big fat. Big old fat daddy. Alright, let's see. That was pretty epic, I ain't gonna lie. With that dang old big old ship and everything, that was pretty epic. But that's why you come down to the Mississippi River. Biggest catfish on the planet live in the Mississippi River. All right, based on that bite, I might not need to put out more than 2 rods. So I'm gonna get that rod right back out and we'll see. Now the other rod has just a jig head, so. All right, let's see if we get some fresh bait. I'm gonna mullet something, shad, anything. Nut. I'm gonna give you boys some bait. Give you boys some bait, man. Nut. Come on, mullet. Something. I don't know what these fish are eating. Oh, there's my rod. Rod going off. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Finally. Gee whiz. Took long enough. All right. Oh, he let it go. Dadgummit. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that sucks. Dang it. Not what I needed. He left me my bait though. Dadgummit. Alright, well, while I got this, I'm gonna throw my net right here real quick. I feel like this is a bad idea. Oh yeah, with the slipperiness and all that, that's a terrible idea. I'm full of bad ideas, folks. Alright. One thing about me, I got lots of bad ideas. Lucky if I don't lose a net. Alright, once of that is enough. That's enough for me. Well, I was throwing my cast net trying to get some fresh bait, and my rod started going off. I've been keeping the drag real loose so that I can move around a little bit and not have to grab the rod right away, but in that situation it wasn't the best, because by the time I finally got the fish came off, I'd have needed to hook set pretty quickly there. I'm out of circle hooks, I'm back down to J hooks, so let's just go with about a regular drag and just try to be mindful of grabbing these rods really quickly and setting hooks. I feel like this one here drifted in. See, I really can't throw that one back out. This one drifted in a little bit. I have to kind of leave it. I bet it's still got bait though. Alright, so we're gonna sit close to these. Let's go ahead and just sit close to them. Ah, that sucks. Alright, I've been out here about an hour, and had 2 bites back to back, and then it kind of slowed down. I reeled everything in just to check and make sure I still had bait. I did. And now it's just a waiting game, I guess. You know, I'm not dependent on tide by fishing here in the river. When I fish in the marsh, a lot of times I'm waiting on tide, or monitoring the tide movement to see what the fish are going to do. But this part of the river isn't super affected by tide, and there's a little bit of current. So I think at any minute I could get a bite right now. But otherwise, just enjoying a beautiful day in God's creation. That's what we do a lot here on this channel. I just get out and I go have fun and make a video. And y'all have chosen me, and I appreciate it. So let's see if we catch y'all another fish. You. Not today, man. It's not the day for this crap. Okay. I don't... Not my day, man. I think that's the third or fourth fish I lost. Getting frustrating now. On that one, I guess the two lines got crossed, and I wound up picking up the rod that had hooked the other line. Well, sometimes it's the good, the bad, and the ugly, folks, and y'all getting to see lots of ugly. The good news is they're biting. I guess I could fish with one rod for a while, you know, just that way I'm only got one line out, so less to get tangled. I guess this river current's kind of pushing all that stuff together, so without having a big heavy weight that'll boop, drop, stay in place, let's just roll with one and see if we can catch on the one. And in the waves signaled the passing of tide. So as one, I don't know, I was trying to philosophize, but I got nothing. I got nothing. These catfish got me all messed up. I can't think straight. There he is. Got him. All right. Got him that time, y'all. All right, we got him. We got him. All right, that was the ticket. Just one rod, man and one rod. That's what we needed right there. Ooh, they all big, I can tell you that. All right, there we go. Now we're working with them. Oh, what now? All right, let's see who is the weak link now. Hook's intact. All right, I'm having a hell of a time getting these fish in, so I'm switching over to a Mustad size 2 treble hook. That's got 3 brand new sharp hooks on it. I'm not saying it's the hook. I'm not saying it's any one particular thing. I think it's just multiple things working together to make it a lot harder to get these fish in. So let's try to eliminate as many of the issues as we can, with the hook being one of the main one of them, right? So if we got a big, strong 3 barbed hook, now we got a lot less chance for them to get off. So let's see if we can finally get one in. Part of the challenge today was figuring out the cast. Do I cast here? Do I cast there? Do I cast out there? How long do I let it go down for? So the cast, I feel like I've got figured out now. It's, I don't know, that's what? About a 60-yard cast. We're gonna let it tighten some and then start letting it take line off. And I'm gonna let that do it for about 20 or 30 turns of the spool. So I'll start to see that line kind of come out here. Okay, now I know I'm getting to where I've been getting my bites, and then I'm gonna set it here. All right, let's see if we could finally get another fish in. So I fish catfish in the marsh all the time. I fish them fairly shallow under a bobber, or like, you know, not in a river. River's got a lot of current. So today I'm working through some of the kinks of my setup and equipment, technique, but I think we're finally got it all worked out, and we should be able to catch now. I would ideally like to be fishing with more than one rod, but that seemed to cause a problem, so I eliminated that. You know, tying directly to that hoop seemed to be a problem, so I eliminated that. So I'll try to eliminate as many hiccups as possible. I can't imagine what might be left. Just watch and make sure we're not getting a bite. But that's fishing, you know. I do so many different things on this show that just yesterday I was, you know, trying to catch inshore species, fishing, you know, from the shoreline. So now I'm trying to catch catfish. The day before that I was, you know, brim fishing. So I kind of go, and at some point I have to adjust to what's actually happening. But we're good. Yo, finally got one. Oh no, am I hung on something? I don't know what I got. All right, I got a fish. My GoPro battery died, so I'm gonna just try to do the best I can here. This has not been my day at all. All right, I think y'all can see me. All right, we're good. Let's just get this. All right, we got a fish on. It's almost like he's under a log or something. I don't know. I'm feeling like an abnormal amount of pressure for this fish. It could just be a giant, but I don't want to lose him. I've lost so many already today. Ooh, it might just be a freaking tank, y'all. Back up a little bit. All right, there we go. I know y'all are rolling with me. I just had a crazy day, man. Between fish and equipment. I feel like this fish is under a log or something, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get him in. Something just don't feel right. Okay, we just searched. No, you are not getting off. All right, I'm gonna horse him in. I'm tired of losing him. All right, he finally come up. Dude, these fish are giant. I think that's been part of the problem too, the size of the fish. Makes it hard to get them in without any equipment issues if you don't have it just right, you know? Come on, you big knucklehead. Just about got him, y'all. Alright, let me see if I can fix this phone some other kind of way. Just bear with me. Like I said, get my butt handed to me today. It is a freaking giant. Oh, my other rod! Oh no! Oh, my other rod. Okay, I think that rod's gonna make it. Hold on. Let's get this giant in. Oh, come on. Oh, I got him. Alright. Get this giant in and go get the other rod. Okay. Got my giant. Oh, my other rod. Y'all hear it? I gotta go get it. Alright. Other rod's about to get taken. Oh boy. If it's a fish that big, I ain't getting it with this rod. There's no way. Hopefully it's not that big. Alright, I think this fish came off. Yeah. That's probably for the best. Holy cow, that's a giant catfish. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. Alright. I just caught my personal best ever catfish. No idea how big this thing is, but it is enormous. Oh, I'm gonna hurt my back just lifting it. Alright, give me a second. Let's get a GoPro battery in. He's safe. He's on the shore. Holy cow. I don't know if I can lift him. I really don't. Oh my God, he's so heavy. Alright. Let me see. Okay. Alright. That's my giant catfish. Oh my God. Let me sit down with him. Okay. There he is. Personal best right here. I don't know what he weighs. If you know catfish really well, let me know what you think. I didn't anticipate on catching a personal best today, but here we are. That was insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, he's so big too. Holy cow, look at him. All right, y'all. Like I said, this will be the biggest catfish I ever caught, but I do want to send it home. See if we could get him in here. Oh man, he's gigantic. What a monster catfish. Holy cow. All right, there you go, bro. See if you can get it together. I can get it together once you got it together. That is so crazy, folks. I am covered in catfish slime. Holy cow. When you look at the way the day went, all those mistakes, all that stuff going wrong, and then to still catch a fish like that, a fish of a lifetime, all I could say, that's the man upstairs, folks. He's still willing to give me that after I done made mistakes, and that was a fish. And the fish got away fine. That's the greatest part about all of it. Fish goes home. He's gonna tell his wife a story about his day, that's for sure, but he went home. Good night. Everything could have went wrong. The camera went out, got the phone in the other rod. That's the good Lord, folks. Oh, another tank. It's another tank. Oh, I can barely budge him. Good night, these are big fish, y'all. Holy cow. Oh man, these are big fish. All right, we got him now, buddy. All right, I think I broke his spirit a little early. Whew. Man, I got him. All right. They must get in that current right out the gate. And that's what gets them hard to get them in. So yes, it is just a little guy here, actually. That's a little eating sized fish. Come here, you little eater. I guess we could keep one to cook. Why not, huh? It's not a bad one. All right, well, that was the end of my bait, so that's the end of my trip. All right, y'all, got my little fish cleaned up. I'm here at my friends at Casanova Seafood down in St. Bernard, Louisiana, and they've agreed to cook it up for me for lunch. That way I can eat and be done with my day. Let's go inside and see what they got. All right, there it is. Y'all got to rinse it. I didn't get a chance to rinse it.
In about 10 minutes.
All right.
Thank you.
You got boiled crawfish too?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. Okay, I'll take a pound of boiled crawfish while I wait.
For here?
For here, yeah.
Okay, let me give you that first. That way you can enjoy yourself while I cook.
All right, look at that. While I wait on my fish to be cooked. First crawfish of the year, y'all. I don't even know what to say right now. Caught my best catfish ever. Eating Casanova's crawfish, waiting on my fish to be cooked. I did get a little bag of mushrooms. Let's try those out. Thank you, Lord. That's all I got to say, I guess. So what do y'all think that catfish will eat? All right, y'all, my sandwich is ready. Woo. Look at that sandwich. Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Good God, it's big.
They didn't have to put every piece of fish I brought on it.
Hey, how you doing?
Say that again.
Yeah, so after you eat that, you ain't gonna be able to move for 2 days.
Good thing I'm editing tomorrow. Not
yeah,
filming.
right, huh?
Yeah. Look at that thing, y'all. That's my hand. That is the sandwich version of this giant cat. I caught about a 60-pound catfish today.
Wow.
That's the sandwich version of it right there.
God, Jesus.
Right?
Damn.
I know. Not too bad, y'all. All right, I think we got it cool enough to eat now. Think about that. Made with love. You can always tell when a place values what they do and puts a lot of love into it. That's made with love. But yeah, just what a blessed day. I love fishing the Mississippi River. Y'all want to see me do more of that? Let me know. Here's some other videos I've done fishing the Mississippi River. And with that being said, we'll see you on the next one. Oh, they right here at the pipe. How about that? All right, well, come on. Let's do it. I could do that easy if y'all want to do that. There he is. Ooh, nice fish. Jeez, them. Whew, they nice. That fish felt good. Alright, just a steady retrieve. That's all it's taking right now. Getting them bites. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Good night. Get up here. Alright. Golly, look at the size of that trout. Look at the size of that trout. Yes, indeed. Boy, they don't get no prettier than that, do they? Oh, yes, indeed, y'all. Look at the size of that trout. That is freaking beautiful, huh? Big old trout. All right, let's go get some more. Catch me a quick 15, all right? Huh? Know what I'm saying? There he is. Don't get no more fun than that, folks. Another keeper. It's so fun to be reeling and just feel him load up on that rod. God, that's awesome. Just a slow and steady retrieve. Using a small shrimp imitation. I believe that's a Voodoo. They got a few brands that make them. There he is. Oh, that's a well, we could use that for crawfish bait. So come on, stop. Can't even grab that nasty sucker, bro. Nasty, bro. All right, keep that for crawfish bait. Get him out the way, hopefully, also. All right. This is the easiest way to fish in the world. I love it. Just throw it out and retrieve. Not much to it. There he is. Oh, dang it. Boy, they freaking nailing it right here by the pipe. Let's try this. Let's try going like that to the left. They always seem to be right there. Come on, you're gonna be there. Let's go. No. There he is. Come on. A slow and steady retrieve, baby. Slow and steady. All right. Oh, damn it. It was a nice one. He took my... Damn, he took my Voodoo. Ay, ay, ay. Always something. All right, I had to go with a little minnow. My Voodoo cut off. All right. Come on. Hopefully I got something y'all want right here. I need to go. Oh. The trout seem to be right about here. Oh, there he is, right there. Crawfish bait. Yeah, that's crawfish bait. Go ahead, crawfish bait. Come on off of there. Caught me some crawfish bait. I don't need no more crawfish bait. I need speckled trout. Ooh, nice trout. Come on. All right. Ball slapper. All right, y'all. There's another nice trout. Ha ha. They still biting. Come on, trout. Come on. Give me a trout. Give me a trout. Trout, 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 trout. Yes. Good trout. That's what I needed. That's what we needed. Right there. Nice trout. Come on, trout. Don't be done yet. Keep biting, please. Keep biting, please, Mr. Trout. Beautiful trout. All right, y'all. Another beautiful trout. I don't know. Eventually, I might have to try and get some live bait. I don't know. We'll see. We're getting them on plastics. I had quite a few on the voodoo shrimp. Now I got this little bitty minnow. Definitely small stuff is working. The voodoo shrimp I had was real small. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, if I could get a bite every couple casts, that'd be nice. All right, so I'm throwing this little bitty minnow. I don't know if y'all could see that. I actually found it on the ground here. There he is. Come on, trout. Come on, trout. Crawfish bait. Crawfish bait. All right. So I'm going to use that for bait for crawfish in the crawfish traps. So we still need some more trout. It looks like my little minnow is hurting a little bit. Let's see if we get him back together. All right, there you go, partner. All right. Some little minnow, he didn't last very long. He got whopped a couple times. That was that, huh? There he is. That's the first throwback of the day. Not too bad. There he is. Oh, that's a good trout. That's a good trout. Come on, trout. No, no, that's a good one. That's a good one. Come on, you ain't getting off. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful trout, y'all. That's what we came for. Come here, partner. Got him all wrapped up. Beautiful trout. That's what we came for. Them big, beautiful trout, boy. It's nice, slow, steady retrieve. Come on. Big, beautiful trout. Another trout, y'all. Look how beautiful that trout is. That's what I came for. All right, folks, what I'm fishing with today is two matching setups. These are both made by PC Fun. They're the exact same setup. This is the PC Fun Carbon X2 reel, and this is the PC Fun Carbon R1 rod. Now we're coming off the new year. You know, people are setting their budgets for the year, and I'm fortunate and thankful to be picking up some new sponsors for the year, and this is the latest one, PC Fun, and boy does it feel good to finally have a fishing rod and reel sponsor. I started year 5. This is my 5th year of doing YouTube, and since day 1 I've been fishing and never had a rod and reel sponsor as much as I fish. So this is huge, huge for the channel. So I'm begging you, please go let these guys know that you appreciate their support of Outside the Levees. Go on their Facebook, go on their Instagram, say, hey, we saw you on Outside the Levees, we appreciate it. If you want to take it a step further, here's a link that you can click if you're watching from a mobile phone to buy this setup right now. You'll use my code OTL18 to get it, or you can go to their website, pcfun.com. After you watch the video, use that code OTL18. That's going to give you 18% off. So the reason I picked this setup, it's super light, carbon fiber. I wasn't sure how I was going to like this slick grip, but it wound up not being an issue. Wiped my hand off, got back to fishing, and it's going to actually be really easy to clean and keep clean. This is the 7-foot medium light, and it's got a fast action tip. I actually set this up just last week, hoping to go fishing crappie one more time, because this voodoo shrimp, this really small 2-inch voodoo shrimp, you need a light setup to throw it, and that's where I went with this, the Carbon X2 reel, one of the lightest reels out there. I think it comes in around 69 bucks. This is the 2000 series. I didn't go up to my normal 3000 that I love. Y'all know I love a 3000. This is the 2000. I went something small with 15-pound braid. So the whole point of this exact setup was something that I could go catch crappie with, but also catch these trout with. As you saw, we had no problem getting them in, slanging them up here. This setup was so fun and super light. Y'all know I'm a big fan, or if you don't know, I'm a big fan of fishing light. I love to fish as light as possible for what I'm fishing for, because I'm gonna be out there a while. I'm making a video. You know, I might be out there 6 hours casting, retrieving, doing all that, and this, you know, having that carbon fiber and the Carbon X2 reel made it really light but really strong, and hopefully within your budget range. Use that code OTL18. Let these guys know you appreciate their support. Go follow their Instagram, Facebook, things like that. And I really look forward to it, folks. It's, like I said, it's so nice to finally have a fishing rod and reel sponsor that I'm proud of, that I can work with, and the gear gets the job done. So if y'all can support, it would go a long way. Thank you. There he is. Come on, good trout, good trout. Give me a good trout. Beautiful trout, y'all. They still biting. We're just working on them a little bit at a time. Man, they pretty, huh? See if we get one more fish on it. Slow retrieve, just creeping along, just like that. Oh, there was a bite. Creeping along. There he is. There he is. No, don't go in the pipe, Goofy. I might be able to get him. He gets stuck in them rocks. Stay there. Stay there. I'm coming. Oh, so close. Stay there. Ah, sucker. All right. Oh, and he took my bait. All right, let's go see. I think I got some crappie jigs, might work. So my minnow finally ran out there. Let's see if I get a bite on. I just threw a crappie jig on the hook that I had from the minnow. I don't know if it's gonna get the same action, but we'll see. Ooh, nice trout. Nice trout. Come on, trout. Nice trout. Get in here. Ooh. Oh, no. All right, y'all, one more trout. We still getting them, baby. All right, I guess I can finally take a little time to explain what I'm doing. I'm down here, near Hopedale, Louisiana, and this is Bayou Loutre, and there's a road that runs along it. I'm in the early spring, and the speckled trout are on a migration at this point. They're just starting their migration period. They're gonna feed up here in the marshes and start heading out to the coastal areas to spawn. And so this bayou is just an avenue for them to do that. They may be here another month, they might only be here a week, but they're starting to make their transition. But what's really making this bite work is these pipes right here. There's a ditch on the other side, water and bait are coming through, things congregate when that happens. So that's really all that's making this work. It's not anything I did special, anything like that. You just know when you have running water into water, there's always a chance for fish to congregate, and that's all I'm capitalizing on. Now what I am doing that's smart is using small baits. I think that is making a big difference. I don't know if I'd get the same result if I used a big bait. Water is falling, meaning that the tide is going out to the Gulf of Mexico. When the tide's incoming, or a rising tide, that's when you have water coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. But right now it's going out to the Gulf of Mexico. That's a great time to fish these pipes and weirs and things like that when you know you're going to have water falling from the marsh out to the Gulf. And that's all I'm doing. Oh my God. All right, well, I guess we're good to go. That crawfish bait? Yeah, that's crawfish bait. Boy, did he like it though. Good night. We get them biting that. We good to go now. If they'll bite that, we are well on our way. So that's all it is. This is the hook off of that little storm minnow. And I'm gonna have to keep adjusting that hook though. It keeps bending out. There he is. Come on, Trout. Another beautiful trout. That one's on the small side. Put him back. More crab bait. There he is. Come on, Trout. Come on, Trout. All right. That's how we get them from, so they don't get off. Oh no, he's still gonna get off. Come on, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, big dog. Come on. All right. All right. Got him. All right. Slang them up on them rocks, they can't get back in, huh? All right, well, they biting a little crappie jig. That's good. This is the worst part about it right here. Ooh, huh. All right, that was something different. I just let it go down with the current. Got me a nice trout. Okay, that might be something. Oh, no, no. All right, that fish I didn't even retrieve. I just kept my bail open, let it go with the current. Let's try that again and see if that's something. The tide's still falling, which is great, but I think that sunlight, you know, having that low light helps also. Especially fishing plastics. Could be wrong. We'll see. The good news is we got plenty enough to eat already. And it's like barely 8 a.m. So I can go explore, try some more spots, that kind of thing. I can try to scoop up some live bait, see if that makes a difference. The pressure's off. We've caught enough right now so that the pressure's off. All right, I think the bite is just about done on, but what an amazing morning. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better morning, catching beautiful size speckled trout right here from the bank. I'm not complaining, folks, at all. All right, y'all, that's my little haul of trout. Look at the size of that sucker, huh? Beautiful trout, big old fat bellies. I had 11, which ain't too bad. The limit's 15, and didn't even have to use a boat. So we appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you on the next one. Welcome back to Outside the Levees. I'm Jared Serenade. This is Mr. Phillip. We just met here at the launch. Mr. Phillip said, man, I watch your videos. I said, man, I didn't shoot no neutral. What you gonna do? He said, I'm gonna catch catfish. I said, you mind if I come? He said, no. So that's what we're doing. This water is cold, it's muddy, the river's flowing through, but that's great for catfishing. He's got the setup. What you brought the fish with?
I just got some shrimp, some dead shrimp on the bottom.
Don't get no better than that, folks. We're gonna hustle on out there and we'll see y'all when we get to the spot.
1996, I bought the boat in 2005 and 2003.
Tell you what, just pull up to the bank, I'll jump out.
All right, that'll work.
Dude, it was so cold this morning.
Man,
Oh my gosh.
It almost scared me off, man. I said, what, you know?
Yeah, you lived in Boston.
Yeah.
But it's different cold down here, man.
Yeah, that daggone,
That
that
cold
humidity cuts through you, man.
I know it.
Yeah, oh, there you go. There you go. Come on. Oh,
Come
yeah.
on now.
He ready. He ready. He
There
ready.
he is.
Oh, yeah. He ready.
There he is.
He ready.
Nice.
Come on, baby. He's doing the circle.
He's doing the circle. That's the right size,
Doing
too.
the circle.
Yes, indeed. Nice.
Doing the circle.
Perfect size.
There you
Perfect
There
size.
you go. It's funny. You see you see more of the channel catfish look like up here in the blues.
Blue's like the lake.
Oh, so they want all
I
right.
catch them in the lake a lot.
So you probably not. I was trying to figure out what it is, but we've caught them in that little back spot, which probably is closer to the lake
Right.
than right, you know, up in the front.
The spot
Yeah,
you were
so
heading
you're probably
to now.
right. Yeah,
I
you're
don't know
probably
why I
right.
always seem to get them in the lake a lot.
Look, they
The
both
lake and the
delicious.
duck ponds.
They both delicious to me. I don't mind. So they like
Yeah,
so
right.
they hanging with them redfish.
Oh, easily. Like you'll catch them back to back.
Wow. Yeah. So they in the
Dude, we've caught them on gold spoons throwing for redfish. No, I was just waiting on my camera to turn on. Ain't a bad one though.
Let me know if you want me to scoop him.
Yeah, we might as well, I guess. That's a blue? Huh? No, it's a channel.
Very nice. Very nice. Smiling at you.
There he is.
I think you got him last one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Oh, that's why. Yeah. Yep. That's why.
you got him last.
That's why I didn't know he was on there. Boy, that's his unlucky day, huh?
Man,
Bruh.
didn't have a hook no way in him.
Damn.
Well, he's pretty too.
Yeah, that's a good size.
Let me tell you what, that's when you're a good fisherman. You ain't got the bite.
All right, y'all. I caught that one without no hook. He was just wrapped up in my line, baby.
I'ma catch
Yes,
him.
indeed.
You can bite or you don't have.
We're
to.
giving out lessons on Outside the Levees today, bro. There he is. All right, man.
Take the trip.
Yes, indeed.
I saw him come in. I said, damn, I see the hook hanging out.
I never felt no bite. I just was reeling in to check my bait. Ay, ay, ay.
I feel like that.
Right, look, I'm gonna put your shrimp right here.
Oh yeah, you're right. That'll work. That's all. You feel that sink get stuck in the mud.
Right.
A little bit. And I did that.
Yeah, they must be taking it kind of soft.
There you go.
Come on now. Oh, you got him now,
I don't know. You got commitment issues.
huh? Just them little ones.
There you go.
The bite is so subtle. It's so subtle.
It's holding, huh?
Man, I'm telling you, I felt almost nothing. It was just a little something where I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and check him.
Yes, indeed. Let me see if this one actually had he got it hanging in his mouth.
All right, bro. Perfect eating size, huh? Damn, dude. We got lucky, huh? And he let me keep my bait. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. All right. Yeah, it ain't much of a bite, though, man. That's the only thing. I barely knew. I guess that's the only bad side about the cold.
All right, shit. If they're still going to eat, I'm not going to tell them how to eat.
Right.
I guess it's warmer in this box than in that water.
It's going to be real warm in that grease.
Just do it like that where you're not having to interact like that. Then you know it's a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
You got to go. It's about,
A little bit out.
yeah, let's see, 25 yards out. So where that fish is now, about 25 yards behind. Yep, right in there. Yep, right there.
And a little ripple. Oh, cookie cutter size.
Cookie cutter, baby. Get away.
Turn me on to a new little spot.
No problem, dude. Thank you for having me on your boat. I can tell you this, I didn't have no shrimp. So, I didn't have no plans to go catfishing. So you saved the day for me.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's a team effort.
Be able to shoot you.
It's a lot of work goes into it.
I know.
All right. Saints fan?
Oh yeah, man. How can you not be, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not their best days, but
Yeah, Louisiana sports period. Right?
Louisiana period. Let's take it a step further. Louisiana's we were struggling a little bit lately. I think you might have a netter.
You got a little weight to it.
Yeah, I think you got a netter. Let me get that. I cleaned all the little ones out the way for you.
This hook too ain't just hook. Oh, damn.
Oh, you got a Gasper goo.
Damn.
I wonder why.
Good grief. No wonder he's biting funny. That's
Yeah.
a Gasper goo bite.
No kidding, old goo.
You want him?
No, I don't, but thank you. You gotta slow cook them like any kind of tough piece of meat or grind them up. But I don't.
Look at the size. That's the biggest Gasper goo I ever saw in my life.
Big goo.
Oh, boy.
Big old goo.
He's gonna hold you like a
Lip him like a bass.
like a largemouth. Yeah, largemouth. Let it go. Nothing else. Jump around. Go. I can show you one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want, we can make a couple more casts and go check your spot, see if they hitting.
Show me one. And like I said, this spot is always one we can stop on the way back in and sit up for a second. And
Sure. Yeah, no doubt.
scared them off when you caught that with the lasso.
No, you did with the dang Gasper goo. The Gasper goo shut the bite down, man. Old goo.
That's my luck, man. I think right now I probably would have the state record skipjack. We went on a tuna trip. Everybody else catching a couple yellowfin, man, and I finally hook up my turn on a rod. I'm fighting and fighting. 50 pounds later, the biggest skipjack you ever want to see in your life. Nasty. They do cut him loose and throw him back. Oh, that's a good job stocking that sucker up too.
There he goes. Come on. There he is. All right, they back. They back. They back. See if we can get them back started again. There's the roll. Come on, y'all get back going so we can catch a few more. All right. All right, y'all. Another one for the box. He got that pretty gold color to him.
He really does. A couple spots in there too.
There we go. So if you watch my channel a lot, I recently caught some big catfish, and I was fishing just a regular old drop shot like this because this is the size fish I normally target. I did not expect to be catching giants. So this is really just simple. You put a lead weight at, what's this, a half ounce? Half ounce, and I think that's a Kale hook. Very simple, folks, not much to it. Yeah, I had my little normal setup I use, and they were whipping my behind. Them big ones, you gotta beef up a little bit with them. You wanna go hit your spot? All right. That ain't a bad way to start the trip.
Smell on the net.
Uh-huh.
It's deep right here too.
See, this is my grass, y'all. Oh Lord, you gonna need a net?
Nah, I got it. Doing the circle.
All right, this is good. He's doing a circle,
Oh, yeah.
so it ain't gonna be a Gasper goo then. All right, you back on track now.
There we go.
You back on track.
Might be a blue one.
It kind of looked like it, didn't it?
I think that could be a small blue. I normally have some tide.
All right, there we go. There he goes. Come on. There he goes. Come on. Come on.
Oh shit.
There he is. There he is. Come on, partner. Come on, partner. There he goes. Come on. Come on out of there, boy. Oh no, he got caught on the grass. There he comes. There he comes. Isn't that funny? There you go. Ooh. Yeah, it's a nice that's a blue, I think. All right. Man, and like you said, the tide ain't even really running right here, and they still biting good. Damn, boy, you're gonna have a mess of fish. I hope you got some.
No, I'm good enough. We can
You good?
yeah.
All right, we can stop. All right. We're just catch and release now. We got a parade tomorrow. Actually, I might keep some extra. We'll fry them for the parade.
I caught a lot of trash fish, but I haven't caught myself yet.
That's because you're not trash, bro. You good people.
Little one of the other. Oh, there you go. You made it? Small though. Let him go grow.
Oh, come on, sucker. There he is. There he is. They right here by the
Right by that oak.
yeah, they right. They're close.
Sitting underneath that grass.
Yep. Man, they all that size too,
That's a good quality fish.
right?
You're gonna have to have a nice fish fry tomorrow.
What? Little fish fry and king cake.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He even come up with some salad here. All right, another one for the box, folks. New spot, we still catching. But we hit my spot and we hit your spot. Both of them producing. You too?
Oh yeah.
Come on. Hey.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get mine.
Oh, come through the front yard. Come on. Come on. No, he's under the grass.
I was trying to let him get a little.
Yeah. You can loosen you. There he goes. There he goes.
Look at that sucker.
Bro, what you got?
I don't know what the hell that is.
You got a
What the hell is that?
a mud cat, I think.
We ain't gonna take him home.
Yeah, let's see.
Look at that ugly sucker.
Look at that ugly sucker.
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna do
That's a mud cat. Take that home, put that in your aquarium.
There you go.
They cool looking.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody eats them though.
I'm not gonna be the first.
Look at you with the mud cat, bro. Hey, I'll be honest with you, I have not caught a mud cat in this area.
First one I've ever seen. That sucker got a mouth on him, boy. I was scared to grab him. Look at that. He fat, little fat, chunky son of a gun.
Oh, mud cat. No kidding. Huh. All right. First time for everything, I guess.
I can tell you, I'm the king of the trash fish, baby.
Yeah, you did say that. You did call it. The goo and mud cat slam, son. My dude is catching the goo, the mud cats. He's probably gonna catch a mullet next.
Oh man, something.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we could probably wait on the real summery stuff like the shorts and all that. You know, I ain't quite really ready for that. No, you are heating up, ain't you?
They're not big like the ones we're catching at the other hole, but they got enough to make the grease stink now, so be selective.
Alright, y'all, well, not too bad. The first two spots we stopped, first one was mine, we caught a few. First one was his, we caught plenty more. So we're gonna go try one more spot, and the third spot happens to be a spot both of us already fished. So we're gonna head there, and just a beautiful day. Blessed to be here. Thank you, good Lord, for keeping us safe. We're having a great time.
That little opening there is deep too. Yes. There he goes. What I tell you?
Blues.
There you go.
Huh?
There you go.
You called it.
There you go.
One thing about cold fronts, the catfish will still bite.
Yeah.
Other fish will shut down, but them catfish will still make it happen. All right, folks, we just put up to the last spot of the day. We've caught everywhere we went. It's been a great time with a new friend. Can't beat that, folks. Now we're gonna try something a little different than what we've been trying. We've been trying cuts, but this is a channel that runs through some shallow areas, so we're gonna try it.
They hadn't been there.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that. I haven't caught them up this way in a while, but we on our way back, we caught a big old bunch of catfish. You got another one coming in now.
Now, if you can find out ditches like between all those little bayous.
All right, y'all, what a great, just a beautiful day. He said we're the only two fools out here in the cold, but we two fools with a lot of good catfish to eat now. We got a Mardi Gras parade tomorrow. That's what we're gonna cook up. Yes indeed, yes indeed. So we'll show y'all some of the parade, we'll show y'all some of the cooking, so make sure you stay tuned and we'll see you out there. right, y'all, we back from the parade. We got catfish cleaned up, and that's just sitting in some mustard. This is Louisiana fish fry. This one here, that's Louisiana fish fry. This is my favorite pre-made fish fry. And if you've been following along lately, you know I talked about, like, we fry fish all the time, so what can I do differently? So now, today, we're gonna just be testing some different dipping sauces. So this one here is by Kinder's. It's called the Dippin' Sauce Fry Sauce. And then this is Louisiana's Cajun Dippin' Sauce. So we're gonna try both of these and give y'all a review on both of these. So let's get to frying these fish. Close that up, and that bag just lets me get that all done like that. All in one push. And now I got my little cast iron on my crawfish burner. My temperature gauge right here. It's getting pretty hot, but when I drop this stuff, it's gonna go back down. And then I use my non-mustard hand to put my fish in, and then look how that fish is rolling. Come show them, Jack. Look how that fish is rolling like that. That's what you want. When you drop it in, you want it to just be rolling. Just like that. Because you don't want that fish in there very long at all. That's what's gonna get you the most crispy fish. And we'll probably just do I don't know, no more than about 8 pieces. And yeah, y'all, I mean, when you do it just right, that's how quick it happens. It's already nice and crispy. So we're just gonna get it out, and we're gonna rest it on this little tray right here. Move on to our next batch. Ooh, that's some crispy fried fish. What you think, Luke? Like the Fish Shack or what?
Yeah.
Fish Shack better watch out for me.
Wait, you got that from Fish Shack?
No, I caught these, bro.
Oh.
I'm saying I'm doing a good job like the Fish Shack.
So you think
Not as good.
better
I'll
than-
never be as good as the Fish Shack at frying fish.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe
It
one
does
day.
look like Fish Shack.
All right, now let's get our next batch in.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do too much at once because it fries it up quick and crispy. All right, fish are done. And we also got some homemade king cake. Look at that beautiful homemade king cake. All right, so now we got to try the 2 sauces. I think this one's gonna win. Everything they make is good. All right, let's try the Kinder's. Okay. Louisiana Cajun dipping on this side. They look about the same. I need to be real careful about not getting them mixed up. They look exactly the same. This one's just a touch darker. Huh. All right. Well, let's see.
Yes, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, I'm Tia. All right. All right, we're gonna do the Cajun first. This is the Louisiana Cajun dipping sauce. I assume it's gonna be spicy. No. 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 Extra no. Bad. Alright, this is the Kinder's, which I had high hopes for, but after tasting that, we might be just using tartar sauce today. That was so bad. I feel like I need to cleanse it out. Alright, this is the Kinder's. So much better. I don't know that it's the perfect thing for fried fish. They like on the thing it says it's for fries. It's much better than that junk. Let's try it with fries, like they said. That's a little bit better. Now, my mother-in-law made some tartar sauce. It was a good idea, but that was so bad. We're just gonna go with some good old-fashioned tartar sauce. And that's all you really needed. Don't get either one of them for fried fish. I'm just giving y'all my honest opinion. All right, well, shout out Philip. Thank you, brother, for taking me fishing. It was great meeting you the day that we decided to go fishing together. And I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Welcome to a new series here on Outside the Levees called Fish and Fixins. The idea with this series is that we catch our own fish to go with a plate lunch. Plate lunches are a popular choice at many great mom and pop style eateries. They typically consist of a meat and sides. They're quick and easy, and they give you all the feelings of a home-cooked meal, but on the go. Today, I'll be fishing with my buddy Ray and grabbing a plate lunch at Arabie Food Store. right, y'all, we just got to spot number 1. As you can tell, it's a very industrial area. We're targeting speckled trout, and we're just gonna do a catch-a-thon. I'm not doing anything other than catch fish, slang them in the boat if we start catching. So we got to get lines in the water first. Thank y'all for being with us. Let's just go have some fun. Let's find him on. There he is. There he is. Can't believe we even had a bite yet. I told him that was gonna happen. I said, look, dude, I appreciate you telling me all this, but I doubt I'm gonna catch your fish.
Yeah.
Like, you can't catch somebody else's fish.
Not exactly the way they did.
Nope.
You know?
Nope. Try different, you know, you doing a steady retrieve, I'm doing a pop, so we'll give them whatever the hell we got. All right, no bites on the rod and reel. We're gonna try trolling for a minute here to really cover some water. We're in 10. So we're gonna just cover a lot of water for a little while, see if we can get some bites, maybe key us on where they are hanging out at. This water goes all the way out to 40 foot out there, so we're up here in about 10 to 15. I'm just holding my rod. I got a plastic lure out behind me, hoping for the best. Damn, this is boring. I hate bottom jigging, dude. Like, the thing about this kind of fishing, you have to have some previous experience of like, oh, it worked, or they were there, like something to make you feel like, oh,
Yep.
I'm not just wasting my time.
Yeah, he got off.
Oh, what happened? What happened, oh?
You know.
Oh, man.
Oh.
This dude. Look at the size of that trout. Ray, we not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere.
All right.
Ray, the size of that trout.
That was a big boy. You might want
Right.
to put a darker bait on.
Ray, what the hell, bro?
Hey,
That's what you had out there? You had a big old trout?
probably
out there?
so.
Damn, son.
Get this ready just in case.
Yeah,
Because
that's a big trout.
I don't know if I feel comfortable launching one of them in. You know. I'm coming off the hookies.
You gotta get them in fast. Giant trout in this area. All right, first fish, y'all. On the board. How they biting? They biting good though, huh?
Oh,
Like taking it
hard.
down? Yeah.
They hitting it hard.
There he is, right there. All right. Heyo. Pretty trout. Not a big one, but a keeper nonetheless. Actually, he might not even
Might
keep.
be 12, huh?
You got a ruler?
I got.
I don't need to keep fish, so if you
No,
don't care.
I got my measuring stick, but it's the old measurement, so we're gonna have to go past the mark.
Gotcha.
See, that's a foot.
Yeah, he'd
right
have
there,
to
so
be.
Gotta be longer than that.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's going back.
He's the old measurement.
All right.
I got a 12 and a 16-inch mark on it. Perfect. And
Then they changed everything.
then a year or two later, it's like, oh, they changed it. Oh, well.
That's all right. We're catching a couple.
They're not in the cut the way they were. They might be over on the other side of the rocks.
Well, they here, they just not feeding. They feed when the tide's moving like that. Just got to talk a little bit bad about them. Talk a little bit bad about them being done. And they're like, oh yeah, I'll show you, Mr. Serenade. We are not done. We're in fact still very much here and eating.
Open a fresh bag of chips, and the little kid walks up and goes, I like chips. Where did you come from? Hey, you can't have my chips.
That's one thing about kids too. They do not like a healthy food. Like broccoli's good, dude. I like broccoli. Well, if you wouldn't have let so many back go.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Catch and release, you know?
Uh-huh.
Something, you know?
I had to look at you. I'm trying to stay under you. Go ahead. See, I'm good luck, Ray. I'm good luck. I'm good luck for you.
Me reeling it in, too.
Little rat. We'll give it a few more casts.
Greenies.
Huh?
Something's biting at least. You know?
We catching a little bit at a time, folks. On a day like today, you just got to take what Mother Nature's willing to share. We got something. Put one back for good measure. Just to show I care. You know, Ray put so many back.
You're right. You trying to
I don't want to.
me.
Yeah, he put so many back. I didn't want to be the guy who's greedy, keeping all the fish I catch. So, I mean, I'm not saying he put them back on purpose, but he put them back. All right, y'all, the setups we're using, you've heard me talk about them before. This is my PC Fun Naughty X 3000 reel with 30-pound braid. Favorite reel that I have, does it all, catches it all, and then the 7.2 Serpent rods with the split grip and golf club. And then the 7.2 PC Fun Serpent rods with the split grip, golf club, And then the 7.2 PC Fun Serpent rods has the split grip. Oh my God, come on. And then the 7.2 Serpent rods with the split grip. Love fishing this setup, can do it all day long, which we've just about been fishing all day long. And then we're actually fishing with plastics today. I know y'all know me as a bait guy. I like to fish a lot of live bait, dead bait, cut bait, but today we're using plastics. These are my buddy's Matrix Shad. This is their Shrimp Creole. He's got, you know, a white jig head. I've got this chartreuse one. That doesn't seem to make a difference. And then we're using the clip-on style cork bobbers. That way you can set your depth all day long, shallow to deep. Just clip them on at the length you need. That's it, folks. Very simple. I use the same setup just about in every single video. If you want to try it, go check out the link here using my codes. I think you would love it. Love it, love it, love it. We'd have probably smashed them with shrimp.
Yep. You know?
Oh, boy. Greeny, boy. Greeny. Look at that green.
That's nice. Yeah.
Come on. Look at him, boy. Look on. Keeping it going, baby. That's a good one. Get that one in.
Yeah.
Go help you out over there.
Well, we at the bar, and I'm sitting at a booth.
Oh, you got him, man. Told you it was a bass.
Wasn't even going under. It was just kind of dragging along.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They have like a strange pull type bite tool. We still plucking a few, bro. Let's fish a little while.
Yeah. So you two hungry? Surprisingly, I'm not that cold. So.
Yeah, I think I'm colder than you today.
These are just old work clothes. That's all I do now. Is just when I'm out at work, I got old work pants, an old work shirt, and my old work 5-minute jacket. I wear that around the house to do housework. I go fishing in it. That's it.
Like an old man.
Yeah.
Old man wear them type of clothes. Like them
what my
dickies.
pappy always
Yeah.
did. You know, he just like
Did he?
he wore his old dealership uniform.
That's funny.
You know?
See, I told you about that perk.
Yeah.
Told you about that perk.
Bass.
Look at Unc with the bass, boy. Get him, Unc.
This dude.
And to me, it's statistics.
Yeah.
And Drew was the leader in so many categories. So why is he not? If he can break that many records and set that many statistics,
Yep.
why is he not considered a top 5 of all time?
Yeah. Like, yeah, he didn't win as many titles as Brady, but it took Brady 2 extra years
To break
any of Drew's records, you know?
He was fun, man. God, we were so lucky to have
I
what we had.
always believed we had a shot every time we
Every
didn't
time.
matter how bad the defense was or all the while.
I know, like you're like, all right, they back on the
Every game, I'm
field.
like, we winning this.
I
You
know.
Even when we were losing a game,
I
I'd be like,
know.
He's gonna come back in the fourth.
I know. And how many
Is there
times did he
enough
do
time?
it?
Is there enough time in the game for him to get out back out there
Exactly.
one more time? We got
Exactly. It's a shame they didn't
this.
get
We got, you know.
one more out of it. But hey, they might have got there and lost it. So at least we feel like the one time we went, we didn't have to experience losing one.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, this guy, big old giant trout again. Sling him in. Don't stop. Just keep coming. Sling him in. Don't stop. There you go, Unc. There you got him, Unc.
Yeah. You just gotta talk. You gotta talk a little smack.
That's right. I gotta get you motivated.
I gotta
Don't-
say,
don't-
man, you think they?
I will be honest though, I learned that from a fishing guide a long time ago. There's no stopping with
Yeah,
trout.
yeah.
Like it has to be one continuous
Right.
motion all the way to any little bit of stop.
Yep.
Boom, they get off.
Yeah, ripping lips, right? He's going back, but you know.
That spot there has produced quite a few fish.
Yep. They're just They just want us to stay out here longer. That's
Yeah,
all.
right. Yeah, like give us one every 20 minutes. So we're like,
Yeah, so
oh,
we
they
never go home.
maybe they're gonna start biting. All right, I got some of our fish all cleaned up, and we're down here at the Arabie Food Store, one of the best po' boy shops in the New Orleans area. And it's a special day here in New Orleans for a culinary dish called red beans and rice. And that's typically served on a Monday, and that's what these guys are doing today. And some fried fish goes great with your red beans and rice. But this is a historic little spot here. I know y'all would love to come check it out. Let's see what they're all about. Hi, dude. Got some fish.
Awesome, Jared.
Speckled trout from Bienvenue. Today is Monday. What does that mean?
Red beans in New Orleans.
All right, y'all, I'm here with Max Landry. Max is the owner here at Arabie Food Store. He's also a pretty die-hard fisherman himself. In fact, whenever we talk, we kind of talk fishing first, and then we talk food. Now, what I like about y'all, this spot here has a lot of history, right?
Yeah, we just made 100 years old in January. I mean, I dare to say there aren't very many sandwich shops, restaurants, groceries, or anything that have been around that long. So we're blessed, man. We really are.
Do y'all have a daily plate lunch special like this?
We do. Everything here is from scratch by hand, just like your mom used
Like
to
real
do.
homemade food.
Real homemade food. That's our deal. Nothing's really super fancy. It's just all done from scratch by hand, just like mom used to do.
All right, folks, well, we showed you what the plate lunch looks like. If you bring your own fish, or if you don't, come see them down here at Arabie Food Store. So as always, I appreciate y'all tuning in. See you on the next one. All right, folks. Well, I went and talked all that trash about it being an early spring and hot weather and all that good stuff. And now we got a cold front. And, but I need a fish and I want to fish. So I have to fish in the cold front. I'm gonna jump in the pirogue for a little while and see if I can catch some cyclade. So let's start there and we'll make adjustments as needed. See if we could catch some cyclades. Come on, cyclades. Come on, cyclades. Oh, there you go. Got it. I'm on Saga Lake. Aw, bass. I don't want you. Nasty old bass. Yeah, get out of here. Get off me. I don't want no nasty old bass. I want Saga Lake. Right there. That's... Ah, boy, what a day. Alright, I'm starting out throwing that little shrimp imitation. That's the smallest one they make, should be about an 1/8 ounce. And it just works really well in these conditions, really well for just about any fish that swims around here. And I'm throwing that under a light little bobber, just maybe really right around a foot, maybe 1.5 feet at the most. Got it. Oh, load the bass. All right, still not what we came for, but a good one nonetheless. Beautiful bass. A big healthy bass, boy. God, that's a healthy bass. Beautiful, huh? Whew. Man. Go ahead, bud. All right. Clear in here. Nice and clear. This water's clear right here. Looks a lot better than everything else. There he is. Fish on, baby. Fish on. Another bass. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling that clear water might do something to him. Come on, Sakale. But a bass ain't bad either. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and throw this. That's a blackened chartreuse Strike King grub on an 1/8 ounce jig head. I'm gonna throw that without a cork, just slang it out there. All right, y'all, setups I'm using today is my PC Fun Naughty X 3000 reel with 20-pound braid, and this is their 7.2 serpent rod. This is the kind of equipment I use on the show all the time. Highly recommended. What I like about the 3000 is it's beefy enough if I want to take it red fishing, but it's good enough for these bass and crappie too. Light enough to let me toss this little 1/8 ounce jig, and the rod slings it out there. And it's such a comfortable rod. I would, you know, like if I was going to do this a lot, I'd probably set up like a 2000 for it. 2000 series reel, a little bit lighter rod maybe. So I could really slang it if I need to. But as you've seen today, it's got the job done. It's calm back here too, out of that big water. I don't know if that's a fish or not, man. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna get through it one more time. That's probably a fish. Let's see. Man, it's like he's knocking at me every time I get over there. I guess it's a fish. It is. What's up, Mr. Bass? What's happening, bro? Another little bass. Ooh, they all healthy looking though. Alright, the bass really ain't giving me no problems. It's the Sakale giving me problems. You what we really came for. I didn't come for no bass. Yeah, wading out here, this is really really helpful. To be able to get away from all this brush and stuff. It's extremely helpful. It got nice clean casts. It's the same as if you were fishing the bank in a boat, you know. It allows me to hit them same casts I would from a boat. Just the pirogue, it was moving around too much. It just wasn't comfortable, to be honest. This is way more comfortable. All right, well, you know, I came to catch Sakale, came to try it in a pirogue. Neither of those two things are working out. So thankfully I wore my waders, and that's what this is all about now. We came with an idea, Mother Nature had other plans, so we've adjusted and we're catching fish. And on a day of a cold front, if you're still catching fish, you can't complain. And I think why I'm still catching fish is, yes, the air temperature got cold, but the water temperature hadn't dropped yet. So and by wearing these waders, I'm able to get out past these trees where I can really cast well, not have to fight the trees, and maybe even, you know, be able to cast further. So it is what it is, folks. I'm pragmatic when it comes to fishing. I'll probably just go ahead and keep one bass to eat, to fry up, because I'm starting to get a little hungry. But let's go catch some more while they're biting. Very grassy in here, that's why it's so clean though. Try to hold my rod high, keep it out the grass if I can. Oh, all right, Mr. Bass, gotcha, bud. Okay, I see what y'all like. Y'all like when I slowed it down and stopped it, huh? All right, little bass, all bass. There he is. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. Come on. All right. Ooh. Man, they're heating up, y'all. They are heating up. I figured out they like that little popping motion. Yes, indeed. All right, I figured out something they like. They like a little popping motion to it. Rather than just a steady, they like a little. They hitting it on the fall. So I'll pop it like, oh, they hitting it on that fall. Just no cyclate, that's all. I guess fishing's fishing. Oh, there he is. Man, they liking that pop, huh? They are loving that pop. That pop has got them, boy. All right, y'all. I'm able to, with my waders, get out here a little bit. Let's see. All right, these fish are liking that little pop. I just kind of pop my lure and then it drops. I'm using an 1/8 ounce jig head, little crappie jig head, and a blackened chartreuse curly tail crappie jig. And these little bass are loving it. I have caught a couple nice ones, but I've mostly caught little ones. Oh, not a bass! Another bass! Man, I thought I had a cycler. Hey, come here, partner. I thought I was gonna give me my cycler. Another bass. Alright, let's go explore some new area. We're catching fish a little bit at a time on a day where you're not really supposed to catch them. We are. All right, got some water. All right, okay. Ooh, there goes a what was that, a little bitty bass. Probably just gonna catch bass. Stay right there. Nope, stay right there. All right. Probably just gonna catch bass, but it's worth a shot. There he is. There he is. Hey, nice one. Oh yeah. All right. I knew there'd be a few bass in here. All right. Come on, partner. Cut all that out. Nice little chunk, boy. Let's save him for lunch. Let me save me a little chunky for lunch. All right, let's see. I need a stick. Give me a stick. Save me a little chunky guy for lunch. All right. There you go, fish. All right. Got me a little chunky boy for lunch. All right, y'all. Well, I'd call that a successful trip. You know, got to test out my wade fishing skills. Hopefully, these sac-a-lait will turn back on pretty soon, and I'll be ready for them now that I've practiced my wade fishing skills. But I've worked up quite the appetite. So we'll go ahead and we'll see y'all in the kitchen. All right, y'all. This one's gonna be quick and fast. I got some butter. And since it's a quick and easy one, I'm gonna let y'all know about this seasoning. It's called Street Tacos Pollo Rojo. I've been using it a little bit now. It's not the best in the world, but it'll do. I definitely would like to see if they have anything else in their lineup that's maybe a little bit better than this one. It's not bad, it's just not, it wasn't what I expected. I thought it was gonna be really good, and it was just kind of okay. So we're gonna take and cook up 2 little pieces of fish. And what I'm gonna do is my wife and I are trying this new grocery delivery that like kind of delivers your meals, what you need to cook a meal. And it's like a lot of organic food and a lot of healthy food. So they sent us this recipe for protein bowls, but my wife was looking at it and she's like, where's the protein? The dish had no meat in it, so we came up with this idea to cook a little fish to throw in the protein bowl. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grill this fish real quick, and then I'll show you how we put the protein bowl together. All right, so when they sent it, this is the, that's quinoa and lentils. So the next thing that goes on top of that, and I know I'm gonna get some haters here, but it's Brussels sprouts. And I like Brussels sprouts, so hush your mouth. All right, so quinoa, Brussels sprouts, okay. Then they sent this bean corn salad, okay. That goes in next. And then normally that would be about it before you put the avocado on. But I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more protein on top. Okay. This is avocado crema, so I guess it's sour cream and guacamole mixed. And that's it, folks. Something quick to eat before I run in the office to edit. Not too bad. All right, let's try that out. Get me a good piece of fish, a little bit of everything. I love protein bowls when you just throw a bunch of stuff together in a bowl. So good. Having had this already without fish, the fish makes it so much better. All right, folks, so that's gonna wrap this one up. It's gonna be a fun spring. Keep following along, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, folks, welcome back to Outside the Levees. I'm your host, Jared Serenay. I'm down here in South Louisiana, and it's that time of year where you could go fishing or you could go hunting on any given day. Today, I'm going fishing. So right now, I got to clear the hunting stuff out of the boat, get the fishing stuff in, and then get on out there. Don't need a pintail when we're fishing. Don't need that. And I broke my net in the duck blind the other day. See if I can rig something up real quick. All right, let's cut this off. Okay, now I just need to find a little stick or something to put right there. All right, this was a little spear toy we caught off a Mardi Gras float. I've been having it around forever. knowing I would need it for something. I think we finally found something. All right, so the little Mardi Gras toy worked out well. All I did was just cut it down a little bit. Was able to fit it on there, and then I'm just gonna reinforce it with some electric tape. And we got a net.
Got pips, I think. Like close
Okay.
to got pips. Right on the
That's the old cap from the net that I cut off. Stick that on there. All right,
Hey, like
and we
this.
got a net. Yeah. Check me out.
Warm up.
Yeah, right. On Brad Mac. That's for the launch. That's for the launch. I got the launch. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we good.
So this is me right here.
That costs for.
Shrimp going in here. Yeah.
Okay. Now I always use this bucket. If people come in with buckets and they have crappy on the bottom when it's scooping over.
No, you can't do that. They'll triple die. Thank you, man.
Alright.
Thank you, buddy. I like it over here. All right, I'm gonna fish with a cork today, and this is my redfish leader here. So I'm gonna go to about a 3-foot trout leader. We're gonna focus on trout today, and they tend to like a little bit longer leader than a redfish because they're hanging out a little bit deeper normally, on average. All right, so there's my cork. My leader is gonna be 20-pound mono. Okay, about like that. Leave a little extra for tying. 99% of the time I tie a uni knot. That's what we're gonna go with here. Through the eye of the swivel, back up, so that I'm doubled up here, and then I'm just gonna wrap around my double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it tight, cinch down. There's my knot. We'll do the same thing on the bottom side. For my hooks, I'm gonna use these smaller size 1 plain shank hooks. Trout, you know, you don't need a big giant hook, so we'll start with that. All right, there we go. Okay, then I'm just gonna put a little split shot on there just to help my bait get down. About 7 or 8 inches up from the hook. All right, and that is the rig. Cork, a 3-foot, 20-pound split shot, size 1 plain shank hook, and we're gonna start fishing. All right, and I'm fishing with live shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and hook down towards the back of the tail. We'll start trying them like that, and then we'll adjust if need be, and we're gonna cast out. Oh Lord, where is he? I got it. All right, fish on, y'all. Fish on. It took me a while to get to him, but all right, I got him now. We just had to get where they were. That's fishing. You fish where they want to be. Just like duck hunting. Not bad for the first one. That was good. Oh, bass. Look at you. Bass master. Jeff? Yeah. Jared? We just started catching. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good bite. You're welcome to join us. We just kind of just started though. Jeff said you were catching them on jerk baits, huh?
Oh yeah. I thought that might have been you. You're not catching?
Man, we caught one, had like 1 or 2 takedowns.
Where'd you see Jeff?
He passed right through here.
Oh really?
Yeah. He said he caught his bass. He's going to look for trout. You going to look for bass?
Yeah.
Are they starting to show back up?
Yeah.
What the hell? How did that happen?
How's that happen? I don't know. Where they go?
They must have went.
Migratory. Doesn't make sense.
I don't know. All right, bro. Ooh, nice bass. Nice bass, y'all. We got to take what we can get right now because they're not biting too hot and heavy, but we'll take a bass right about now. That's a nice chunk too. Pretty bass. Fishing a grass line. What you want? Uh-oh, what you got? What you got? Your fish is fighting, dog. Yours is fighting, baby. My buddy Jason up there, y'all. Got him a nice fish, y'all. Good thing I fixed my net today for Jason. Hey, we'll take a red. Where is my net? I'm old fixing that. All right. Let me get my buddy up here. All right, baby. Now we're playing. Now we came to play. Come on. There he is. Oh, one more time. There he is. All right, bro. Not too bad, my boy. All right, y'all, back-to-back bites. All I did was come and get on a grass line here, so that's underwater grass. You can see it here, and it kind of wraps in through here. And he caught a red, I caught a bass. So let's see if we could start putting something in the boat. All right, let's try him again. That bass was right where he should be. All right, come on, fish. Come on, fish. Let's go. Get to where I can see that grass. There he is. Got him that time. They taking it so funny, dude. Little bass. We're gonna have a fish fry now. We looking good for a fish fry. They're taking it so funny. Alright folks, so the setup I'm fishing with today is my PC Fun Naughty X 3000 reel. This is rated for salt water, even though we're catching a little mix of fresh and saltwater fish today. Now what I love about it is it's rated for salt water. It's got the right components to keep that salt from getting in there and rusting things up and getting everything gunked up. Nice big handle. It's got a big frame. It can handle big fish, but it's light. And then that's on my 7.2 PC Fun Serpent rod. I do believe I got a fish on the setup that I'm telling y'all about. I had a fish on the setup I'm telling y'all about. But no, this is the PC Fun 7.2 medium light serpent rod. I am loving this setup. It's got that split grip style that I absolutely love. And then they use the same type of grip that's on a golf club. Super sticky, super grippy. And I do have a fish. I think he come off too. But with that being said, PC Fun is the sponsor of today's video. And if you want to check this out, here's the link right here. You can go purchase it right now if you like. Otherwise, check it out later on if you can. PC Fun is a great sponsor, big supporter of Outside the Levee. So any kind of support we can give them in return, I'd appreciate it. Let's keep on catching. Thank you.
Any luck?
Bass, redfish. Y'all?
We got a few in the canal.
It was an early bite, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it'll pick up this afternoon.
Good luck.
Thank you, man. Oh, he got it. There he is. All right. All right. Nice one. Just a little bit at a time, folks. They're not hot and heavy, but they are hefty. It's a beautiful little bass, man. Just popping them with the shrimps. They like them shrimps. Uh-oh, redfish again. Oh, no.
Another big redfish.
Oh, go back and get him. Come on, Greenie. Jason's up there catching red. I'm back here catching green. It's a green and red Christmas. Oh, there he is. I got one. Another green. That's a little green. We're gonna put him back. Enjoy your shrimp, buddy. Go see if I catch your big brother, though. Tell you what, we didn't see around here was no ducks. Ain't seen no ducks.
Around here, they...
All right, give it 1 or 2 more casts. We'll go hit the trout spot. Be nice if we could pull 1 or 2 more out, but they seem to have slowed down now. There he goes. Come on. There he is. Got him that time. That is a red. That is a red fish. Boy, check him out. All right, little red. I see you, bruh. I see you, little dude. Don't worry, we'll get you back in. Just give me a second. All right, y'all. Little redfish. He's not quite big enough. We're gonna send him home. Bye, buddy. All right, so I'm hanging out in this brackish marsh. We're catching speckled trout, we're catching redfish, we're catching largemouth bass, and all I'm keying on at this spot is this grass mat. So it's shallow, grass, and then it starts to taper off. And I just like to fish those taper lines. You know, that works in all kinds of situations when you've got something that goes like this and then it changes. You know, you want to fish that change in line. So not too bad. There he is. Another red. We ain't leaving. We can't leave. They got fish here, bro. You gotta come fish back here close to this grass. But we can't leave if we catch it. Cannot leave fish to find them, bro. Can't leave fish to find them. Can't do it. There we go, bro. We can't leave fish to find them. Look, anywhere kind of 15 yards back there, just past the grass. Let's try to wear on them a little bit. We might as well finish our day right here if they're gonna bite like that. I mean, it's not like every single cast, but we're getting bites. Oh, see? Look at that. Oh, there he is. There he is. Get him, Jay. Don't wait on him, bro. Don't wait on him.
I had to put a cigarette.
There you go. Got you a greenie weenie. Yes, no, maybe so. Nice size crab. Got it. Ooh, that one sounds better. That's a good one, boy. Oh, that sucker sounds good. Look at that one. That's a chunk. Nice fish, dude. That is a chunk, buddy. Yes, indeed. Beautiful fish.
I'll take that all day.
Yes, sir. Alright, well, we've done a little bit of all of it. We started off this morning for trout, caught a bass mixed in with it, and then it was just kind of let's try here, let's try there, so we focused on the grass. Now we're back at the first spot to see if the trout are finally ready to start biting, because we caught redfish mixed in with our bass, kind of letting me know that maybe these fish are all kind of ready to start feeding, but you don't know till you start catching trout. So let's give it a try. It's about when our fish were biting at earlier. Come on, trout. I don't think them trout are biting, bro. Oh, there he is. I don't know if that's a trout though. I don't know what that is. It ain't acting like a trout. Oh, we're gonna find out, ain't we? Oh, I hope it is a nice trout. Red. Yeah. All right. Little red. That's a fish. Little throwback red, not a bad one. Bye, buddy. All right, come on, speckled buddies, y'all bite. like that. Maybe them trout will get fired up. Maybe them trout will get fired up. Oh, go. Yeah, found something, huh, partner? I don't know what that is. What is that?
Big trout.
Big bass.
Big bass.
Greeny. Another greeny. Ooh, that's a pretty one, huh? Oh, bro, come on.
Swallowed it?
Yeah, I think I can get it. All right, y'all, another pretty bass. We gotta be getting close to the limit of these. All right, right here. Every cast action, I'll take it. Right there. Here he goes. There's another bass. All right. Another bass. Every cast now, y'all.
Yep.
They're right in there. Oh, boy, he smoked it. That's too fun, y'all. Too fun. He's too little. But every cast. Where are you at? Every cast. Got to love every cast fishing, man. I don't care what the species is. Once every cast, sign me up. Sign me up. I will take every cast. Sign me up.
Really fun
Pass-
big ones.
Passing on every cast. I couldn't do it. I don't care if it's bluegills, redfish, trout. If it's every cast, I got to do it. On that lid. That was a little more better. He's a little more better. Ay, ay. Yes, indeed, folks at home. Too fun. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I can't quit. I can't.
There he is. That's a nice
Oh, you found something mixed in.
That's a nice one.
Unless that's a nice bass. Oh,
Red.
what you got? What do you have?
Red.
Catfish. Oh, red. Oh, yeah. That told me that had something mixed in.
He ain't good. He ain't the legal limit, man.
No,
No.
he ain't gonna make it. But that's a good sign that maybe the trout will mix in. Maybe some sheep's head or something will mix in. Be on a hot spot. We gotta take what we can get.
There you
Oh, you got your trout?
go. I hope I do.
He finally got his trout, y'all. My man's been waiting on them trout.
Take it in.
Shaking like a trout.
It is.
It's coming in like a trout, baby. He finally got his trout. Look at him.
Out there.
I'm gonna let you keep looking, baby. I'm gonna let you keep looking. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a good one, y'all. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh, listen to him head shaking, boy. That's a good one. All good, baby. Head shaking. He would keep coming head shaking. That one bit a little closer to the boat. Let's see if that's where him and his buddies are now. Yeah. We left here, went to the intercoastal, didn't catch, came back in, a boat was here, and then so we tucked off in the left on the grass line and started catching fish on that grass back in there, bass and redfish. We came back here to try the trout, and I'm catching bass every cast right now.
We gotta go try that other guy.
Yeah.
Looks like the same thing you got. It's actually the pond that comes out.
Okay. He caught one trout since we've been here. I'm catching the bass as quick as you want to catch them right now.
Good. I'm glad they're coming back.
Yeah, I know, right? Ah, he's on there actually.
Oh, yeah, that's birds.
Huh.
The cyclet.
Big old, no, it's a red ear. Big old red ear, boy. Golly.
That's what the bass are probably eating. Them and shrimp.
Giant red ear, y'all. Check that out. There we go. Right there. See? Right there. That's what I call. He was right where he was supposed to be. That'd be a good one to end the day on. Oh!
I ain't see nothing. I don't know.
Ay, ay, ay. Man, I called my shot and everything. Damn it, boy. Ah. Ain't that something? Come on now. Called my shot and everything. Dang it. Come on. Y'all ain't done. Y'all ain't done. Y'all just repositioned a little bit. There you go. I'm all red. Little baby. You're a little baby red. Go get your big brother. All right, so when I'm fishing here, folks, as you can see, there's a shoreline comes on down and then there's a break. And I'm assuming at some point this shoreline used to continue. I'm not gonna say all the way, but it continued. So you probably have a little bit of deep water and then an old shoreline and then a little bit of deeper water. Not deep, but just you got some kind of ridge that runs along here. And there's bait and things coming, hopping up over the ridge, and we're catching them on either side of the ridge right now. That should be a fish. Might be a little bit to the right. We'll see if they're that far to the right. But you can see the cork is actually trying to go this way. The wind's pushing this way, but the current must be running that way. Yep, right there. I knew they were a little bit further back. All right, last fish of the day. It's a pretty red. Come here, buddy. All right, we'll send him home. All right, well, that's gonna wrap up the fishing portion. What a great day. Started out kind of rough, kind of slow. We didn't get out here at daylight. We got here after like the sun came up. We anticipated catching trout, came to a good trout spot. It didn't happen. We adapted. We moved around, tried different things, and of course the redfish and the bass bite turned on really hot and heavy here, and we've got plenty of good stuff to eat. So let's go get our butts in the kitchen. All right, y'all got me some bass cleaned up. What an amazing fishing trip that was. I hope y'all enjoyed it, but now we got to cook them. So we're gonna take some of these bass. I got some of these slider buns, and we're gonna make some fried fish sliders. Let's just jump on right into it. All right, and I've got my fish cut into some little slider sized pieces, and we got it in some egg wash. We're gonna go into Italian breadcrumbs with that, and into hot oil. There we go. All right, nice golden brown fish, what we're looking for. All right, I'm gonna take my slider buns and cut them all the way across like that. And then we're gonna pop that in the oven and we'll let that toast up a little bit. Start getting our fish put on there. All right, and I'm gonna spread some garlic aioli over the top side of the bun. And then we lay that on top. All right, some delicious fish sliders using ingredients we had at the house. Another catch and cook down, folks. Now we gotta try it. Sauce ain't bad. That's not bad. Once again, we appreciate the support and we'll see y'all on the next one.